same time I can put Zale in his normal outfit, I take the chance.
So, you are a free man.
Pretty much.
Did you believe in me?
General Astar would never have placed his hopes on an underhanded coward. However, I also find it difficult to believe that Jiral is the true culprit. Ambush or not, I cannot imagine the likes of Jiral taking the General's life so easily.
Then you think Jiral was framed by somebody as well?
In the world of nobility, deceit and betrayal are commonplace. To uncover the truth is seldom a simple task. But this time, I will do so. That I swear to you. However, it is not wise to make any rash moves. We are dealing with a man who was able to slaughter the General in a single blow.
So like a death strike of some sort.
For the moment, we would do better to keep our actions covert. I will use what connections I have to gather all the information I can.
Is there anything I can do?
Trust nobody but your closest allies, and tell those allies to do the same. It will benefit nobody but our enemy to have them standing around carelessly in the Great Hall.
How can we help?
It is written.
Connecting bridge. I could watch, but I don't wanna. Beep boop boop.
We should get out of this job before it's...
Come on here.
Count.
Excellent work in the battle, Zale. Though the fate of General Astar was most unfortunate. Something wrong?
I was wondering what exactly will happen to Jiral. If it turns out that he wasn't the real culprit, then...
Of what use would such information be to you?
I'm sorry.
Until we return from this campaign against the Gurak, Jiral will be held in the dungeon. After that, his fate rests in the hands of the law. Regardless of the outcome, his engagement to Callista no longer stands. But do not misunderstand me. I make no promises yet regarding the possibility of your marrying Callista in Jiral's place.
I didn't mean to imply...
Worry not. As long as you perform admirably in the upcoming battle against the Gurak, your wishes will surely be fulfilled.
I trust you completely. Yes.
Oh wait, this is the door that I came from. Not the other door.
I'm so scared! Who knows when there'll be another attack? If I'd known Lazarus Castle would be going to war, I'd have found work elsewhere. Oh, I don't want to die.
Neither do I!
I don't want to die!
I truly believed that Zale fellow was quite the scoundrel, but it seems I was wrong.
Yes, I hear the accusations were proven false. Still, this could have implications.
Apparently, that Rambolt boy is to blame for this whole sticky situation.
That Gurak attack was just terrifying. I hear those knights who held the Great Hall to the last were promoted 2 ranks. I guess it's thanks to them that the castle is still safe.
Garak attack.
So how many Gorak did you defeat in the attack?
I took out 10 of them!
Ha! I took out at least 100.
Oh, here he goes again.
Library. Fill your braries with lies. Wait, what? Arcanon and the Sorceress 2 is completely brand new! In the end, we were able to use the great power called by the right of celestial summoning, the Outsider, to bring an end to the conflict. We harnessed the Outsider's near boundless power using our own magical talents and various magical artifacts, and made use of it in every way possible, both as a simple energy source and as a weapon, and so we came to possess a terrible power greater than anything created by man. I wished to use this power as a deterrent to bring peace. I knew in my heart that peace brought about by fear could hardly be called peace at all, but I felt that it was necessary to rein in the fires of war before they turned our entire world to ash. I could seek a more permanent solution once the current crisis was over. I succeeded in my goal. All who bore witness to the power of the Outsider laid down their arms and heeded my pleas. All the warring factions were weary of the conflict and had lost the energy to continue. The Empire itself, too, was in a precarious position, and so gladly acceded to negotiating treaties of peace with all involved parties. However, it was not long before a new problem surfaced. Trees withered, springs dried up, and the once beautiful plains were transformed into mountains of dust. The land was gradually dying. At first we had no idea what the cause could be. I wanted to say what could be the cause, rather than what the cause could be. That's how my brain wanted to read that. Was it the effects of the war, or had a new threat befallen the land? The sorceress and I searched for the cause in desperation, and when we uncovered the reason, I was left speechless with disbelief. So this happened, this whole land dying business happened after the Outsider was summoned.
I'm so
Oh, hello.
Zale, about what happened to the General.
Oh, when did you wear glasses?
She must wear them when she reads.
And suddenly Mike was happy.
I'm finding it difficult to believe that it was really Jarrell's handiwork.
I was thinking the same thing. But why do you say that?
I suspect that General Astar was killed because he found out too much about the secrets of Lazarus Castle. But that should have nothing to do with Jarrell. If Jarrell was involved in such things, the Count would not have allowed him to take the blame. I fear the Count himself may be involved.
You could be right. But it's too dangerous to leap to any early conclusions. We have to be absolutely sure before we make our move.
I completely agree. I would attempt to find out more information about the General's medal.
I don't think I've ever seen that scene before.
Huh.
It's a game scene Mike hasn't seen.
I wish I could find some really useful magic. Like a spell to grow up quick.
Whoa!
You could be like that kid, you could be like that one girl in Radiata Stories.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, kid. I didn't mean to shove him.
It's like you're entering heaven every time you go outside.
Oh! Light rays!
That Garak attack was...
The Garak attack!
The Garak attack! The Garak attack 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 attack!
I got a right telling off the other day.
Huh? Why?
Apparently I talk too much while I'm working.
No way. What's it matter as long as the work gets done?
It's so satisfying to see that Jirel locked up in a cell.
But could he really have killed the general so easily?
A single blow from behind. It does seem difficult to believe.
I wouldn't have thought anyone on this island was capable of that.
Jirel's in a cell, but Zale's out of jail.
I visited Jirel in the dungeon, but he was in a terrible state, barely recognizable.
That's what happens if you're too greedy for your own good. The shame of it all.
I knew him well as a child. I find myself wondering now, what is the point of it all?
As long as you side with the winner, you'll do all right. That Zale seems a safe bet.
I don't know if I'm cut out for that kind of thinking.
I can play the Game of Thrones.
Those two are chatting away when they're meant to be working again. How many times do I have to tell them? I wish they'd learn to show a little more respect.
Bye.
We must be drawing near to the Garak Island by now.
Really? I'd better make sure I'm prepared.
Be prepared.
What are we supposed to do now that General Astar is gone?
None of the knights here know anything about war. We can't lead a battle force.
Wait, what about Cytherius? He was the general's apprentice. We can rely on him.
Of course! We still have Cytherius!
Wow, you guys are,
Desperate?
They're saying Jirel Rambolt was responsible for the General's murder.
Codswallop, if you ask me. Can you imagine Jirel defeating General Astar?
Ah, but he is a member of that disreputable family. He may have used some underhanded trick.
I see. I see. That would explain it.
So, we averted that crisis.
I'm not so sure.
What's up? You seem troubled.
I was talking to Therius just now. He suspects that Jirel was framed by somebody. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I knew it! You set him up!
It's not easy for common people like us to survive in this world. So we do what we have to.
Dagran.
Zale, you don't have to worry about anything. You can leave that side of things to me. Now, why don't you go and see the others? They're down in the tavern.
I kind of figured it might be that, because why else would that letter just be sitting on his desk like that? Right as they're going in there. I spy with my little crossbow.
Have you heard about the old man who lives in the house near the river? You can only reach him by swimming there. How can he live in a place like that? Old man by the river.
Dagran and Mirania went to the castle. Mirania had a serious face on. I think she's planning to investigate something. If you see them, tell them there's a nice hot meal waiting here for them.
Well, I'll certainly get Morania's attention.
Dagran's always carrying a sword he never uses. What's up with that?
Oh, it's something me and Dagran bought when we first set up our band of mercenaries. That sword's like the first step on the road to our dream.
Fair enough, but how come he never uses it?
Because it's crap.
Yeah, it's garbage.
We were pretty young when we bought it. At the time, we didn't realize it's actually just a ceremonial sword.
It's a ceremonial sword. Not made for actual combat.
We weren't exactly knowledgeable back then, but then this thing called YouTube appeared, and people like Shadiversity and Skullgrim and Metatron started popping up, and we learned what real swords were.
We weren't exactly smart kids.
Do such things even exist? No, it's an oxymoron.
But Dagran calls it our treasure, and always keeps it in good nick.
You two really are close.
So close he framed a guy for me.
I would frame 1,000 assholes before I let my ambitions die.
Oh, and my best friend be in prison.
Oh, you two came as well.
It's so much nicer here. No one to tell me I'm holding the glass wrong or putting my elbows in the wrong place. A drink tastes all the sweeter when I can drink it in peace.
Indeed it does, Seren. And if I happen to have a little love affair, I want it how I like it. And that's on the rocks. None of these frilly love letters and dainty dances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Enough drinking. I want to go to the arena.
Have fun. I bet it'll do you some good.
Off your arse, lazy bones. You're coming too. And you, Zale. Let's do a bit of fighting.
Arena Season 2, let's go! Loading! Loading, loading, loading. Keep that cutscene loading. But first, is that all you got? I'll bet an almond. I'll bet every single one of my coconuts. What are you gonna bet, honey? It's all or nothing for me. I'm gonna bet all my wine. Oh my, you're so brave. That's why I love you.
Arena Season 2.
Compete! And this is a good leveling spot to get everybody their super awesome special attacks.
Today's challengers are the warriors everyone's talking about. Team Zale. I hear they played a crucial role in the battle against the Gurak a few days ago.
That they did. Now they're working for the Count alongside the Castle Knights. They've moved beyond the level of simple mercenaries at this stage.
Ah, mercenaries one day, defenders of Lazarus the next. That's quite an impressive leap.
Count Argonon must have a lot of faith in their battle prowess.
Okay, now we can move on.
What is
this? A firing range?
This doesn't look good. We need to get across somehow.
With an impassable pit standing in their way, Team Zale can't get near the enemy.
I think the key to this battle will lie in their ability to make use of this room's terrain.
All right.
That stone pillar. Lol, can you topple it?
No problem.
Can everyone just stop attacking for a minute?
What's this? They're attacking the stone pillar.
Here goes.
Burst up.
Take that. And the stone pillar collapses. How ingenious. They've created a path across.
Cunning strategy. The ability to come up with ideas like this can prove to be key, turning the flow of battle completely.
Oh, noble!
A clean hit. Such power, such grace.
More noble rings! Oh, these guys are healing from the ice magic. Alright, lol. Stop glaciering and start berserking. Start berserking! Magnificent! 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 We recorded some Xenoblade 2 today.
Level up, level up, level up.
Level up.
They didn't even break a sweat.
Not even when
You can tell these guys are pros. They know exactly what they're doing.
they jump over their friend's head. Open up, door.
Oh! What the bloody hell's that?
That thing looks nasty. It's one of those Gurak monsters. How did it end up here?
They weren't with us when we fought the Marok.
Our challengers must face a fearsome Gurak monster.
Yes, that's a Maruk. They're fast for their size and have highly resilient shells. The belly is a Maruk's only weak point, but it's not exactly easy to use.
The Maruk has lost his balance.
A vital chance.
Oh, okay, got it. I was trying to get Lol to stop using frickin' ice magic, which I have to enter the command menu to do. Because ice magic heals this thing. Speaking of healing. Ow.
The Maruk has lost his balance.
A vital chance.
He leaps up on top, and he strikes at the exposed belly. Oh, that's gonna really hurt.
Get up, you. I can hide behind these pillars when it does its spinning move.
Maruk right now.
Ow.
Big guy.
Big Maruk. Ow.
What a thrilling battle this is.
Ah, jeez. I was trying to do a dodge roll, but I got snagged on the pillar. Ooh, I did not mean to do that guard counter. That was, that is what we call a happy accident. Getting that HP back!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's gonna really hurt. Have they done it?
Nameless. Incredible, such a small team, yet the Maruk was no match. I don't think the audio played for that, if there even was any.
I don't think there was. I think Jordan.
That's weird.
Really weird.
The armor on that reptid looks pretty thick.
Yeah, I'll take care of him with my magic.
I'll lure the rest away so you can get a clear shot.
How do you think things will go for our challengers here? Jeffrey?
They need to be quick about healing the poison used by those enemy mages.
Clean hit.
Beautiful work, just beautiful. Such power, such grace. Good call there, very good.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
What the fuck?
A moment's negligence can be fatal on the battlefield.
I don't even know what...
Now, this room has a unique challenge. The enemies just keep on coming until their leader is defeated.
They do? You could have mentioned that earlier. That's gotta make things tricky.
This could have been brought to my attention yesterday. Alright, acceleration, power chain, glacier.
Battle begin!
Oh, Seren has her spirit ability now.
Nice.
I've had enough of you. Take this. Such power, such grace. Beautiful work. Beautiful.
A clean hit, a clean hit, a clean hit, a clean hit. Yes, you've already said that. New skill, Shadow Stitch. Unlike the skill with the same name in Xenoblade Chronicles, which just makes it so the opponent can't move, this one does damage and inflicts paralysis, restricting the enemy's movement. And is a physical attack rather than a magical one. They've done it! Another room!
The whole crowd is chanting Zale's name after that fight. What a star!
No team has managed to make it this far in quite some time after all. It's an incredible achievement.
Achievement unlocked. Got through most of Season 2 Arena.
Well, that wasn't that difficult.
Now let's see how Team Zale...
Whoops.
Lazarus Knights.
What? Nobody told me there were going to be knights getting involved.
They're professional fighters just like us. This battle should be a real challenge.
Team Zale are confronted by the Knights of Lazarus Castle. Is this as far as they go?
No doubt our challengers know from experience how tough these guys can be. They've done well to make it this far, but I guess this is it.
Okay, now watch this, Mark.
Okay.
What's this? Something didn't seem quite right there. Let's take a look at a replay.
You're right, Franklin. That attack didn't even connect. The knight went down without even taking a hit. Outrageous!
But what in the world could this mean? Jeffrey?
From what I hear, Team Leader Zale is a personal favourite of Count Argonon. These knights could be losing on purpose in an attempt to get into his good books. I think the crowd have realised that this match is a sham, and boy, are they angry. They're booing like crazy.
Didn't expect that.
They're booing so loud it's practically filling the arena.
Well, you can't blame them. This is a real travesty.
Master Zale, could you put in a good word for me with the Count?
Good grief.
And there's the bell, the match is over. Can the proud Knights of Lazarus really have fallen so low?
Oh, wow.
I hope I'm dreaming, Jeffrey. I really do.
I think we all need to go home and try to forget what happened here today.
Well, that was pretty awkward.
What was wrong with those guys? They had to go and ruin all the fun.
I'm bloody knackered, though. Think I'd better go and get some rest.
Me too. Hey, Zale, don't you go losing our winnings. You got that?
Of course.
Well then, see you around.
Ta-ra.
I really won big thanks to you. Here, take this helmet. I'm in the big money now. Here, take this coconut as thanks. I knew this.
I lost again.
You really don't have an eye for these things, do you? That guy couldn't even hold a sword right. You really expect him to win?
Oh, shut up. You just wait. Next time I'll make a killing.
And you're holding your hand out like that. Why, exactly?
I'm out of cash. Lend me some.
No thanks. I can't remember a single time when I lent you money and you actually paid it back.
Why, you stingy little... Oh, hey there, Zale. Good timing. Help me out with some cash here. I'll pay you back double.
Anyways, I got some noble rings. I can finally upgrade Yorick's dagger thing more. And that's what I intend to do. And then it's back to the arena.
And then it's the end of the episode.
Yes.
Because this has been going on for way too fucking long.
Episodes.
I know.
This is getting the choppy woppy. Oh, Horace!
Upgrade weapons.
Memento dagger. Right. I thought I got some royal rings. Or was it noble rings that I had gotten? Shit. I thought I picked up some... Huh. Interesting. I could have sworn I picked up royal... Alright, fine. Nameless nothingness. Huh. Okay. I could have sworn I picked up a royal ring. Maybe I misread it, or maybe I saw noble ring and thought that's what I needed. I don't know what happened. What I do know, though, is that... Firstly, let's talk to you guys. Oh, you're gonna give me money. Okay. Arena Season 2. Compete! And I want to take... Yurik, Callista, and Marania. No save. And this is going to be my level grinding spot for a while.
Go!
These challengers are the warriors everyone's talking about. Team Sail. I hear they played a crucial role in the battle against the Gurak a few days ago.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I know, it's the same. Can I just...
This doesn't look good.
With an impossible pit standing in their way, Team Sail can't get near the enemy.
I think the key to this battle will lie in their ability to make use of this room's terrain.
Oh, yeah. We've heard all this before. I can talk over you guys now. Such grace. In your face.
Alright. I won't even have them attack the pillar. Just everybody shoot magic.
Just shoot magic at them.
A clean hit. This situation puts Team Sail at a huge disadvantage.
They just have to hang in there and find an opportunity to break out. Such power!
Such a clean hit!
Magnificent!
What's this? They're attacking the stone pillar.
Oh yeah, once...
Looks like they broke that pillar for no good reason.
Well, there was one guy hiding that didn't get killed in the magic blast. Until the pillar collapsed, and then he was dead. Yeah. Callista grew from 24 to 32. Okay, so I can say for certain now that I can tell now that Yorick doesn't get his spirit ability at 35. I think in my practice file or whatever, when I was trying to figure out what exact level they get their spirit abilities at, and Yorick, like, noble ring. Oh, I picked up a noble ring. I need a royal ring.
Now let's see how Team Zale handle this next deadly challenge.
A real warrior needs the flexibility to deal with every situation.
Oh, I think that's what got cut off last time.
Oh, there you go.
This whole arena thing will be its single episode.
It's one of those Gurak monsters. How did it end up here?
Our challengers must face a fearsome Gurak monster.
Go!
Yes, that's a Maruk. They're fast for their size and have highly resilient shells. The belly is only weak point, but it's not exactly easy to get to.
Now we have barriers, bitch. Yeah.
Dead.
I also, thanks to Yorick, I had the elemental advantage. Also, Yorick's dagger allows him to cast faster. Now that he's got his daddy's dagger upgraded.
Right.
They need to be quick about healing the poison used by those enemy mages.
Magnificent!
Beautiful work, just beautiful. Good call there, very good. A clean hit. A clean hit.
Ah, 36 is when Yorick gets his... Because they can level up in the middle of a battle, it's just, it doesn't tell you about the level ups until after the battle's over.
Right. There we go. Woohoo!
And now everyone has acceleration.
Speed!
Yeah! with the casting speed upgrade that Yorick's dagger gives him, along with my gathering and giving him acceleration, he was basically casting almost instantly. It was like he starts to charge up his spell and it's cast. Starts to charge and it's cast. Spirit Magic Meteor, the ultimate offensive fire magic, deals massive damage to enemies and inflicts guard break status.
And there's the bell, the match is over. The whole crowd is chanting Zale's name after that fight. What a star!
No team has managed to make it this far in quite some time after all. It's an incredible achievement.
Yeah, you don't deal with the night fakers. Yeah, for a second time. I don't think I've heard the Zale, will you put in a good word for me with the cow before.
That was pretty funny.
I knew I couldn't lose with your help. Please take this, and take all this money on top of the money that you won. Anyways, there's a save point right here.
Yep.
And I can make a save and number 5 down there, because I know I'm going to have to reload 4 in order to get
the audio.
Yeah. But this also means that I can save without having to check the video.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Stop.
So, Zale, isn't the arena great? Now you see why I like to come here and work up a sweat.
Don't overdo it, though. Too much time in this sweaty stadium will turn even your brains into muscle. Just look what happened to this one.
Oh, don't give me that. You come here just as much as I do.
But I maintain a healthy balance by spending the rest of my time with the lovely ladies. So I better get going. Care to join me, Zale?
I hate to think what you'd call an unhealthy balance.
At this rate, they can't even cast any magic. What will Team Zale do now?
Perhaps if their melee fighters drew all of the enemy fire, but is Zale man enough?
Here goes! Team Zale's popularity has been shooting up lately, right, Jeffrey?
Oh yes, they're the talk of the town right now.
I think I'm a bit of a hot item here these days. Guys are always coming up to me.
Oh? Well, I guess there's no accounting for taste.
Yeah, they're all, you want to spar with me and we should do some weightlifting together. It's tough being so popular with the guys.
That's what you call being popular with the guys, is it?
What? Are you jealous?
Jealous of what?